In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set minimum scheduling notice in Calendly. This setting is really helpful if you want to avoid last-minute bookings and make sure you always have enough time to prepare before a meeting. I'll walk you through where to find this option and how to save your changes step by step. First, start by opening Calendly and going to your meeting schedules. From your main Calendly dashboard, look for the section where your event types or meeting types are listed. These are the different kinds of meetings people can book with you, like a 15-minute check-in or a 30-minute consultation. Choose the specific meeting schedule you want to adjust. This is important because minimum scheduling notice is set per event type, not for your entire account. Click on the meeting type you want to update so that you open its settings or editor view. Once you're inside the event editor for that meeting type, look for an option labeled More Options. This is usually found in the side panel or near the bottom of the event settings area, depending on your layout. Go ahead and click on More Options. This expands additional configuration sections that go beyond the basics like name, duration, and location. Within the expanded options, you'll see a section called Limits and Buffers. This is where Calendly lets you control how your schedule behaves around each event. Click on Limits and Buffers to open it. Here, you'll typically see settings related to things like how many meetings you can have per day, buffer times between meetings, and your minimum scheduling notice. Now, look for the subsection called Meeting Limits. In this area, you should find the field or drop-down that controls minimum scheduling notice. This is usually described as how far in advance invitees must book before the meeting start time. For example, you might choose something like 2 hours, 12 hours, or 1 day. Set this to the amount of notice that works best for you. Choosing a longer notice gives you more time to prepare, while a shorter one allows for more flexibility but can lead to last-minute bookings. After you've adjusted the minimum scheduling notice and any other meeting limits you want to fine-tune, make sure you save your changes. Look for a Save Changes button, typically at the bottom or top right of the page, and click it. Waiting for a brief confirmation or checking that the button is no longer highlighted can help you confirm everything has been applied. And that's it. You've now set a minimum